If you're wondering what to do on a lonely Friday night, then switch on Laurie's mishmash. You know you'll be alright. Move that booty, Laurie, shake the can around. Keep it groovy, turn that frown upside down.
I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Friday Night Hang that I just closed down by accident. Oh, my God. What the heck? I had two tabs open, and one of them was the YouTube tab because I wanted to pin my comment, and you can't do it from StreamYard. So, yeah, welcome. I probably freaked out my guests. So, like, where'd everybody go? Thanks for being here. All right, let's catch our breaths. Whoo! Did you guys have a good week? It's Friday again already. Thank you for hanging with us. Pole vault and sunshine, you're the best. You had a fun show. I didn't want to leave your show. And I hope you know this. You don't have to end your show early for me. I appreciate it. I know there's a certain lineup that we do on Fridays. But you play people's music and they want to hear their music. I play some music, but not all your music. So what do we do here? We hang out. If this is a place for you to come, if you just want something to do before we go to Gary's or somebody else's show or Leela's later. And let's say you're anxious and you just want a place to chill out with cool people. You could come here. If you're bored, come here. And hopefully we can cheer you up or give you something to watch for at least 2 hours or hour and 45 minutes and entertain you a little. So hello, everybody. Yeah, let me see what you're saying because you're probably all ragging on me, right? What the hell did I do? Prince Prodigal, you're awesome. You've been here since the beginning. And Gary Hubbs. Goldie is going to be one of my main mods tonight. My lovely co-host, Leanie, cannot be here. She is the link slinger. But she can't be here tonight. But that's okay, because we're still gonna party on. And we miss you, Leanie. Hi, Great Vanzini. It's great to see you always. And Justine and Poison Wales. Can't say. Poison Wales. What is Jerry saying? Do you still have that tickle you had? That song. So I want to talk about that. If anybody doesn't know, first of all, welcome if you're new. This is what we do. We hang out, get to know everybody in the chat over there. They're awesome. If you're lurking, that's awesome too. And you're watching the replay. Thank you. I appreciate all of you for being here because without you, there is no show. And I like to call this our little, like I said in the description tonight, it's our little Friday night family. We just hang out and make each other feel good. But yeah, today was a big day, today and yesterday, for the big album launch, which I pinned, and that's why I shut myself down a second ago, for the Music for Life charity album that Russ 8889, Jade Star, and I Have an Idea put together. They're the masterminds of that, and they did it last year. This year was a blowout. This year they have 3 albums, and then they're going to have another album coming up that they're going to start creating. So there's still time if you didn't get into these 3 albums, which is going to be the American album track. And I don't think that's coming out till November, or that's not due till November, but good stuff. Oh my God. They had the launch party last night for the first album and half of the second album. And tonight was the second half of the second album plus the third album. So lots of songs, and the music was amazing. It's all originals from everybody in our community, plus some newcomers that might not be in our community, but are awesome. You just don't know their names. So check out the link on Bandcamp and go support if you can. Anything that you can give goes towards childhood cancer. And these albums are going to be played in the hospitals of children who are actually being treated, hopefully treated for cancer. So it's a big deal. And we thank Russ and Jade and Dave, I Have an Idea, for all they've done. And they've been online. Well, obviously behind the scenes, they've been doing a lot, but they've been online a lot. So yeah, there was one song on there that I put my earphones in and it kind of tickled my asshole. I don't know why. But everybody agreed with me. I'm not the only one who thought that, I don't think. Yeah, it's AI. It's not me. It's AI. No, the only AI of my show is my thumbnail. So if that bothers you, well, listen, I don't want to dress up every week in a new thumbnail outfit. So I just get AI to do it for me. Trust me up. Coldy, thanks for being here. Yeah, TMI, you missed that comment. Coldy, a lot of people in this room had songs on those albums, and yeah, tickle you what? Ooh. All right, let's get going. We have I did a backing track. I did a like an 80s rock uplifting backing track. I think it's always fun to be uplifted, don't you? Rooted, or so to speak. I have a new feature that I'm going to do tonight. It's a quiz to get you guys involved. And if you win this quiz, you get a song of your choice played tonight. So I'm going to have to finagle how to do that because I'll have to go off screen, download it, blah, blah, blah. But I really do want to get you involved. I stole that from the replay, by the way. The replay is hosted every other Sunday with Ian Luckett and the Petted Pedal Room. And they play our songs. But they do this quiz and it's awesome because we all get so competitive. But I tease them because they're not sticklers to the rules. Like they change the rules, and I think Dogpaw won twice yesterday just because he copied and pasted his answer. It's like bullshit. So I told him I'm going to do it the right way. I'm going to be a stickler. So we're going to have a quiz. Of course, I'm going to make a snack. This is my new thing. I made a snack last week. I made a snack the week before. So hopefully you can get some ideas on healthy snacks without sugar. And obviously it's things that I can make in my room. Last week was a little crazy because I brought the blender up and it got really loud and messy. So the backing track, and there's a couple of songs I want to play tonight of people. But I do have some friends waiting to come in. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Coob's here. Mountain Man. Love your voice, Mountain Man. Just heard that song on Pole Vaults. Barry's in the house. He loves the 80s. You're going to love the backing track, Barry. Just an uplifting 80s groove. And Zach Thong. And Charlie, how do? Charlie is the king of bad dad jokes, but they make me laugh. So Charlie, keep everybody entertained in the chat. Get your snack, chill out. I'm going to invite my friends in. We'll say hello and see how their week's going. Hi, Shelly. I don't want to miss anybody. Hi, M. Miller. And hi, Hugh Caldwell.
Hi, Laurie, or as Leanie would say, hi.
Yeah, hi. You have to come on like her. Yeah. You look just as pretty as her. How are you?
I've had a bit of a week, but I'm feeling good now. Now I'm on here, so let's go.
Yes, good. Well, we're gonna take your mind off your ailments, I hope.
Yeah, and my bathroom ceiling event.
Ah, jeez. You've had some bad luck this week, huh? Tell the folks at home what happened to your bathroom. Hi, Leslie G.
I just thought all of a sudden most of the bathroom ceiling collapsed.
Oh, fuck. Excuse me. Yeah, and you weren't in it.
No.
But still a mess, a disaster.
Let's see. Things happen.
They're checking out the whole roof, right? So it doesn't
the loft space, everything.
Yeah. Oh my God. Crazy.
Better that than it went longer and got worse, and it went maybe spread to other rooms, you know?
Yeah, that's the worst. I was telling Hugh that I had to have our roof replaced. Everybody, you got to get a roof replaced every now and then, anyhow, right? And when that old, especially. And I didn't have any disaster. We did start to see a little water coming through because we lose shingles, like when we have hurricanes here on the water. All the shingles fly and then it goes through. So it was well overdue, but we all know how pricey roofs can be. Not fun.
Indeed.
Not a fun dollar to put out, but
I just bought a new fridge. Hey.
A new what?
Fridge.
Oh, fridge. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You just spent money on it, and then you're like, oh, great. Now the roof caved in. Well, have some cold drinks in there and some pizzas and stuff. Keep your mind off the roof.
All the good stuff.
Yeah, totally. All right, we got another guest here. It's Tony Howie. How we
Tony.
doing, Tony?
Hey, everybody, how are you?
We're good. How are you?
How are
I'm
you?
glad you're back.
Well met.
So,
What's
contrary
great?
to my belief, Tony is not Italian.
No,
He looks it, he sounds it, but the more you start listening to him, the more you talk to him, you're like, oh, he's Scottish. Yeah.
I was actually born in the same town that Hugh is.
The same town?
Aye.
I'm
Yeah.
going to need
There
an
you
interpreter
go.
soon. It's the two Scotland guys against me. The same tune. Okay.
Yeah. So
Where,
yeah,
Whereabouts in Glasgow?
and the Gorbals,
Oh, wow.
Govan Hill
I, w-
Street.
I was born like half a mile from there.
Yeah, I was
What year
baptized
were you born,
in
Tony?
John's.
Oh, you're older
Um,
than Hugh.
Say again,
What?
Laurie?
You're older than Hugh. You weren't born the same year, but
No, I was born in '58,
wow.
Right.
and then I was born in Glasgow, and then I was moved over to Belfast,
Mm.
Ireland. So
Mhm.
I
Wow.
grew up there.
Small
Cool.
world. Well, yeah, you were there probably about 15 years or more before Hugh was.
Yeah, my father was born in the Gorbals, and I was born just like John. What's it called again? John Knox Street,
Yeah.
round about there.
Yeah, I
A
was
small
in
world.
Govan Hill Street. Yep, number 25.
There you go.
What? You're doxing yourself. What? We don't even have Costa here yet. What's going?
What does that mean, doxing?
I have no idea.
I've been hearing that term a whole lot lately. I don't know what
giving away someone's location.
Yeah, but
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, shit,
We're totally just teasing you, Costa. It's just a nickname at this point, but it's fun. It's a fun nickname.
I don't care. I don't care if they know where I am or not. Come and get me, for God's sake.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Are you armed and dangerous?
Well, I've got two of them.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know what the official word is though. Like,
You put a guitar in his hands, he's dangerous.
yes. And now
And
you're
I-
set up to play.
And I did grow up in Belfast, so you never know what I'd have, right?
Oh wow. Cold Digger, you got to come on camera because you know what these guys are saying. No, I can understand you. I think I can kind of understand you, but
Yeah, you might have to have a cocktail or two, Laurie. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
do I mind? Did you say?
No, you might have to
Oh, to understand you.
understand me and
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Well, when I first met Les Nagy, who we've done several songs with now, and it's probably been about 5 years since I've known him. He's like, I said, I don't understand you sometimes. Now I can understand him, but he's like, you have to drink some bourbon, then you'll understand me.
Uh-huh.
So that was his saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Les is here. We got a song coming out soon. Hugh and I got a song coming out soon. If I ever get you some instructions, but I think we're done with the mix.
Yeah. Well, just about, I think. Aye.
Yeah, I think it's.
I
good.
want to get in on one of these songs one of these days.
I want you to. You're all set up now. I would love to do a song with you, or
Yeah,
you two do
I
one.
can't believe I actually figured this out. You know what I mean? So
I think
Oh.
Gary was talking to you because I think you had the same thing he did. iRig, is that what it's called?
Yeah. Yeah.
But you seem to do well on your own. You
Yeah.
know?
So seems
Come
like
get
it
me.
worked.
Yeah,
there'll
but you
be-
did great.
There'll be lots of people wanting to work with you, Tony.
Totally amazing guitar player. And you're welcome to play tonight on my show if you want. I don't have a lot to take up the time, so if you want to play, you're welcome to play. If you're set up,
I don't know. I don't know if
you don't know if you're set up.
well, let me see if this comes through or if it's too loud or whatever. Back on track here.
Yeah. It's a little loud. Might be louder than you.
Yeah, just a bit loud.
Right. So, wait, where the hell's it plugged in? All right, I'll work on that.
Yeah, work on it.
Carry
Take your
on.
time.
Good man.
I got a couple things I wanted to hold on, I need my readers. I always need my readers. You know, it's funny. It's the summer solstice here, which is the first day of summer. It's June 21st this year. It's usually the 20th, but so it officially is right now because it's a little after midnight, the first day of summer, which is the summer solstice. And my dad always told me that. Now I got this wrong, so follow along. That you can balance a raw egg on its end during the summer solstice because the gravity pull it's equal.
Right.
So I wrote to him tonight. I said, "Hey, Dad, send me some of those pictures of your eggs. I'm going to do it on my show tonight. I'm going to balance an egg because you can only do it." And he goes, "Laurie, that is the equinox. That's the first day of spring, not the first day of summer." So I got the whole freaking time wrong. So I will not be trying to balance an egg tonight because it's just going to crash all over my floor. But yeah, if you guys look it up, it's supposedly Bezla's here.
Right.
Hi, Bez.
I'll need to show you my party trick one time, Laurie. I can balance a matchstick and on the end of that, a fork and a spoon from the edge of a table.
Baloney.
No, you can do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Any time of year, or only when the gravitational pull from
Any
the sun
time
and
at
the
all.
earth is like equal?
Anytime when I've got matches.
Well, that's funny. All right. Well, we can play. I think I did once before Stupid Human Tricks. That would be a fun one to do.
Aye.
It's not 10:42 my time. It's 12:16 a.m.
Oh, the one and only Chris Fezler is in the house.
Yeah, I saw that. And he said he's coming to Scotland.
Wow.
Hold on. I just saw that. Oh. I was once doxxed bad on a Discord chat. Not fun.
Oh.
Yeah. Some people do it on accident. You know, we're so tight in this community, right? That you forget sometimes that we're live. Anybody could be watching, not just the people we see. So hi, everybody. But, you know, it is a big world. You got to be pretty desperate if you really want to track somebody down and, like, go to their house. Wiping $3
Yeah.
ahead into Scotland. There we go.
Like Tony said, if you do it to me, I wouldn't give a monkeys because bring it on.
Bring it
Yeah, yeah. Bring it on. I'll ask you for a loan when you get here.
Right? Yeah, there's nothing. I was going to say there's nothing valuable here unless you want to steal me. I'm kidding. But yeah, so the summer solstice is the official term is the longest day of the year, obviously, when the northern hemisphere is tilted the most towards the sun. The sun's path stops moving north and appears to stop in the sky before reversing direction and moves south again. This is because the sun travels the longest path through the sky on the summer solstice. So this is the longest day of the year. I love summer. I love summer.
Yeah.
Hi, Rainfield. I just love the daylight. It stays out light longer. Now, of course, this is just in our hemisphere. So sorry, Aussies, you're freezing your balls off right now. You had your turn this year, though. They had their turn. They had. I had no.
It was scorching here today. It was really hot.
Was it?
Yeah.
Humid?
It's warm here too.
Yeah.
Well,
I got
for
my-
here anyway, it was something like 92, something like that.
Yeah. Tops off. You tops off.
I could talk
Taps
about-
off. That's me. Taps off. Ha ha ha.
I didn't get that. Das who?
Very British thing.
Oh, okay. Well, yesterday was Juneteenth, so happy Juneteenth, everybody, which means a federal holiday, which is the only time I usually get a day off is on federal holidays. So it was 88 here, Fahrenheit. I'm going to guess maybe 30 Celsius, if that makes more sense to people. So and I went to the beach for the first time. I did a short on it. I was sitting at the beach yesterday. It was so nice. I got a little color. I got some good color.
You got knees.
Gotcha.
I had knees, yeah. Oh, so does everybody know when you take a picture of yourself sitting in a beach chair, it looks like two hot dogs? If your knees are tan like mine, it looks like two hot dogs. You got to look close. But someone I don't know comment on it. Hi, John, and said, "Are you an amputee or something like that?" Or said you're missing your legs. I think they were joking because I came back with a joke and said, "Oh, ha ha ha! No, they're hot dogs." And he goes, "No, did you lose your legs in the war?" I'm like, "Oh God!" I'm like, "Is this Lieutenant Dan?" I'm not Lieutenant Dan. I'm just,
Oh gosh.
yeah. So no, but it was gorgeous at the beach. I love the summer, like I said. So tomorrow, I say tomorrow because this to me is still Friday night. It's midnight, but I'm still awake on a Friday. So it's still Friday to me, even though it's officially Saturday. So tomorrow is going to be the longest day, and it's going to be another beauty, I think.
Yep, same here.
Nice. I love it. I think it was like 6 weeks in a row we had rain on a Saturday.
Right.
6 freaking weeks. I'm like, why? Like, it's beautiful when I'm working and then raining on the weekends. But I think it's gonna be a nice weekend. I'm going to see my son tomorrow at a gig.
Cool.
So I'm trying to figure out. No, I can't go live tomorrow night. Okay, so tomorrow he goes on early. So I think Jade is on. Jade's actually doing one of her songs. Well, she goes on at 8, but it doesn't matter. There's somebody on because I probably won't go live. We'll see. I always forget the schedules on Saturdays, but Jade is doing one of her songs this week where she does the creative hour. She creates a song within an hour. But this time she's doing a song that I sent to her 2 years ago.
Right.
She's like, the only way I'm going to get this damn thing done is if I do it online because I'm always online. So Jade, I love it. I any way you can get it done, I would love it. I sent her the piano.
Yeah,
and
that's cool.
I sent her the piano because I heard her sing it live on one of her shows and I was blown away.
Right.
And I said, I want to learn the piano. So I did it as a surprise for her. And she loved it. So I'm dying to hear what she comes up with yesterday. And that'll be another video I get to put together probably.
Yeah. Your long list.
Yeah. Well, I know because all these songs came out. Like, so, I'm always working on something. And I forgot that once these songs come out on Music for Life, which just happened last night and tonight, that we can officially put our songs out to the public because you had to hold them before. And I was on there with four different tracks. So I don't think these guys are going to make me do, oh, there's Jade. We love you, Jade. I don't think these guys are going to all make me do the video. Lots of people come to me for the video. But it's their original songs that I did keys on. So I might hit them up to do the video, but still, I got to record. I got to stand up and do it behind the keyboard again after learning it months ago.
I'm working on a beautiful track at the minute with Coldacre.
You are?
And I was dying to record my guitar this week, but my hand just weren't up to it this week. Just really kind of stiff. But I can't wait to get to it. I'm hoping to maybe get it done over the weekend coming.
That's going to be amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what it's sounding so far, it's sounding really beautiful. So
I love it.
Excited by it,
Well, you guys are both the best guitar players. So I'm one of the top ones in the community. So hear you guys together, it would be amazing.
Yeah.
Well,
you hit me up for a video? Do you want me to do the video for you and Coldy if it comes out? Listen to me volunteering. Hi, Wiggy. John Wiggs is here.
I wouldn't say no.
Hi, Axe. Cheers. Axe has a great show. You guys check him out. He's on all the time. Axe, I hate that I have to miss your shows during the week when I try to go to bed early. But after Frank's, I go to Vince's. After Vince's is Axe on Monday nights. And I'm like, all right, I'm spent. I've been online. Like today, I almost didn't want to come out. I was watching Music for Life for so long. My eyeballs are like bulging, but couldn't pull myself away because it's so beautiful to watch. Very emotional.
Yeah, as I say, I didn't get my nap because I stayed and watched the whole show.
Yeah. I'm just reading this. Sorry, maybe it's in context that I missed. But good one. Something about your nephew. Hello, Steve Brand. How are you? Good to see you. All right, I'm going to start out with a track. I saw this track the other day, and this is a track of a friend of mine and a friend of all of yours, I think, if you're OGs, who sometimes watches the replay or lurk. So this is Jack the Rabbit.
All right.
And he just put out a song yesterday, the day before, and you know what? It really moved me. His songs always move me. He's such a great writer and
very, very good finger picker on acoustic. My God.
And he, I think when I met him was in the Metalhead Hippie. When I first came into the community, it was Metalhead Hippie, and he's the one that introduced me to Hippie, and so I owe him that for bringing me into the community. But just the number of subs he had. This guy should have had 10,000 subs. He should have been signed to a record deal. He's just beautiful songwriting. But this song touched me because he put it out. It's his 10-year anniversary of being clean and sober, which is great. Mm-hmm. He went through a hard time with depression 10 years ago. He's brilliant. He obviously has overcome this. He's just amazing, and he misses all of us, and we miss you, Jack. But he does try to lurk in the communities. But he's just big into. He's got a job that keeps him away from us for a little while, and also I think he pumps iron. Jack, take a night off of the gym. I want Jack to be on my show for an interview because we haven't seen him in a long time. So I do have a link for his whole song. I think I do. Shoot, I don't have the link. I meant to do that. Maybe I can find it. Or maybe Cold Acre. Can you find that link to Jack the Rabbit? But he did, yeah, isn't he awesome? Great Vanzini. It's like a 13-minute video, but he talks about the process he went through. And I cut that part off. I'm just going to play his song, but go and watch the original because it's just really inspiring. I love to see people like that who turn their lives around and can maybe inspire other people. So, all right, let me see if, oh shit. When I shut down StreamYard, I lost everything that I saved. So you guys are gonna have to bear with me while I download these again. It'll take 1 second. I had it all saved in the green room, but when I shut down StreamYard, when I first went live, it all disappeared. Live and learn. See, going live is not easy, people, even if you've done it for years.
Yeah, but you handle it so well.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I don't sweat it, right?
Yep.
You guys can talk. It'll take me 1 second to find this. Or two.
I've got the link.
No
I've got the
pressure.
link for that.
I can't see what you're talking about, but if you have a link, that's awesome.
So what kind of song are you working on here with Cold Acre?
It's well, I don't really want to give it away at the minute, so.
Oh,
Yeah. No.
But it's not an original. But it's not a very well known cover. Put it that way.
oh, okay. Cool.
I think you'll like it though.
Yeah, and I wanted to. Sorry, guys. I got that video ready. I have another one I want to download. But yeah, Shell brings up a good point. It's also been a sad week in our community again. And Shell brought it to our attention last night. I wasn't going to mention the Shell only because I don't like talking about things that I don't really know details about. But we lost a good friend of the community again. It's Rich GT. I'm sorry if you get the numbers. GTB, if you can tell us, Shell, passed away this week. And I've seen him in the chats. Obviously, I'm not getting his acronym correct. But yeah, and Shell, you were good friends with him. So we're so sorry for you and his family. Thanks, Hubs. Yeah, but if you can write his name down. There we go. GT350R. You probably recognize him when you... Yeah, there it is. Yep. Thanks, Justine. And I heard a shocking news today as well. And I'm totally not going to bring this one up specifically. But I'm sure it'll come out soon. Of somebody else passing. So... yeah, again, be kind to each other. You know, you never know. I believe Rich was sick and the other one was a tragic situation. But again, I'm not going to. So thank you, Shell, for reminding me of that. And we're thinking of you. Oh, Robbie, you didn't know that? Yeah. Hi, David. Live to fly. I thought you were going to have your feet up and your mouth open and sleeping. You guys talk a lot, you and David. And what's the song he put out today that you asked him to do?
It's a song by the band Big Star called the Ballad of El Gudo.
Oh, absolutely, Gary. That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
I was telling David that I love that band from the 70s, and I sent him a few songs, and he really liked them. And I said, it'd be cool if you covered that one. I could hear you covering that one.
He did.
He went, oh no, I couldn't do it. I went, yes, you could. And he's done it. So
he did amazing. I don't know the song. There's a lot of bands that you mentioned to me that I'm like, I don't know that one. I don't know, but it's.
I'm a weird encyclopedic memory when it comes to music. So
yeah, well, there's a lot of music too that was really popular where you guys are. That probably didn't get.
Yeah, and vice versa.
Yeah, and vice versa, but. Yeah, Shell, stick around if you can with us, and we'll try to cheer you up. I know that's hard. It's hard losing anybody that you care about. Okay, so I have Jack the Rabbit song, speaking of inspirational, and I'm going to play that. And as I'm playing his song, I'm going to download the other song that I wanted to play tonight, which I will tell you in a little bit what that is. I'm hoping I have another guest that joins because I want him here when I play that song. Hint, hint, if you're watching. Timber! Oh, sorry. Thank you so much for the super chat and for the prayers for Rich and his family. Appreciate that. Okay, so here is the song from Jack the Rabbit. It is called I had it in my head already.
Sacrifice.
No, The Day I Met God.
Was the other one? Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this just came out the other day. And, you know, he talks about, again, at the beginning of the video, which I edited, so you can go to his channel to watch, but he talks about how he overcame his addictions and depression and carried on. So pretty beautiful. We're going to mute up because this is here.
There was a storm on the horizon. The wind would blow as the rain was pouring down. Alone on top of a mountain, the blue skies disappeared. Oh, I see lightning, I feel the thunder in my soul. And oh, this is frightening, can't help but wonder what I did wrong. There's no one to blame but myself, nobody else, without a warning. Give me the strength and the will to keep living for you. Filled in a piece of my heart that was missing for you. Beneath my feet, the earth was shaking, down on my knees, as the snow began to fall. It's cold and winter lies before me. The darkness wakes my fear. And oh, I see lightning, I feel the thunder in my soul. And oh, this is frightening, can't help but wonder what I did wrong. There's no one to blame but myself, nobody else, without a warning. Give me the strength and the will to keep living for you. Filled in a piece of my heart that was missing for you. Raised me up.
Beautiful.
Right? Oh my God. It just brings a tear to my eye just the way he sings. No
That was
production, right?
amazing.
Sits there and plays. Yeah. And that's all his music. So check out his channel.
I certainly will. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Top class.
And congrats, Jack, on
Yeah.
10 years. Wow, that's huge. So, like I said, Jack introduced me to the community, and Jack, out of the goodness of his heart, knew that I had no recording set up and sent me my first interface, which when I
remember.
changed to a mixer recently, I sent that interface to Justine. So this is what community is about. You
Cool.
gotta give it forward, right?
I know.
Pay it forward. So
Yeah, Jack's a lovely guy. Really nice guy.
he's awesome. Yeah. So Jack, come on out. We're gonna interview you. Come on. Enough of this work stuff and working out stuff. Anyhow, thank you for letting me play that. He doesn't know I played it, but thank you guys for letting me play that. Yeah. Sweet. We have another guest.
Hey.
Why, hey. Ready? Ladies and gentlemen. Back by popular demand.
Chris.
Hello.
Hi, Chris. Welcome back. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you. Hi, Hugh. You all right?
Good morning, mate.
You know Tony?
Hiya. You all right?
How are you?
I'm
Yeah.
good, mate. Thank you.
Tony Howie, covered by CQ. Everybody get to know each other. Say hello in the chat and get to know each other too. Yes, that was very nice of him, right?
But all we need now is a Welshman.
I feel like I'm the one with the bad accent over here.
Got the whole United Nations here, haven't you?
United Nations. I know. And I need Leanie to back me up. I love being the only girl amongst you handsome men, but yeah. At least she has an American accent.
That
Hello,
other
Matt
guy
Mitchell.
who's the other guy who's on just singing just now?
That was Jack the Rabbit.
Yeah, he's good. He
Really
sounds
good.
a bit. He's got a bit of like James Blunt in him.
Ah,
Hmm.
I don't know who that is. I'm so bad with names. James Blunt?
Yeah, singer-songwriter from the UK.
Okay. I'm sure he's popular, and I'm just a dunce when it comes to names and all that, but yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty popular, yeah.
Yeah, Jack's great with so many originals too. But and how about you? Covered by CQ. It's very, very early in the morning as usual in the UK.
Yeah, I've got my granddaughter's just moved in. She's taken a year out of university.
You always have kids around there. Didn't you think you got rid of all the kids and now like all the grandkids are there all the time?
No, the thing is, my daughter's getting rid of all the kids to me. you know?
Right. So you're getting them back. Yeah.
But my
Is-
grandson, I'm picking him up at 9 o'clock this morning. He's not staying this weekend at the moment.
Okay.
But I'm picking him up at 9 o'clock. I'm going to a veterans breakfast. I go there every Saturday with
Fun.
about 40 veterans from the forces.
Nice.
In a pub, and we have a full breakfast, free drinks,
Mm.
and it only costs £4.
Ah, brilliant.
Love it. Love it. So did you serve?
I served in the Falklands, yeah.
Wow. Thank you very much. Well, on behalf of your country.
Yeah. I did 12 years in the Royal Air Force.
In the
Wow.
Air Force. My father, Chris, and my grandfather were both in the Royal Navy.
Yeah. I've got I'm still
know
in
that
touch
about
with
you,
four I'm still in touch with 4 friends from RAF Coltishall in Norfolk 44 years ago, and we're still into contact with each other.
Wow.
Cool.
That's awesome. Okay, so you're not going to wake your grandson because he's not there right now if you sing. Are you planning on singing for us today? Because I heard
Yeah,
an
I was
Elvis
thinking,
song the
yeah.
other day, and I was
I've
like,
done some research this week, and then I did. I've got a nice song out on Monday, actually. I don't mind me saying. I found "Big Love, Big Heartache." Have you heard of that one?
Big Love, Big Heart,
Heartache.
Big Heartache.
Yeah,
It's
that's
Elvis?
the song I've got out on Monday, but it's an Elvis from Rustabout film, in 1964 film Elvis produced. Yeah.
Okay.
I researched and I found this song, and I'm going to put it out on Monday on my channel.
All right, so
So I
check him
think-
out on Monday. All right.
And I was thinking of singing "Fame and Fortune" this evening. If you want to, have you heard of "Fame and Fortune"?
Again, I'm so bad with names. I don't know all Elvis's stuff. I heard one the other day, and I was like, oh, I got to ask Chris to do that one. And now I already forgot what it was. But I don't know if I know Fame and Fortune. I might know it once
It's
I
a
hear it.
pretty deep cut.
Yeah. Is it side B?
Yeah.
And there's.
Can't you just sing like Hound Dog? Because I know Hound Dog. No, I'm kidding. You sing whatever.
No, I've never sung Hound Dog, to be honest with you. But I'll practice during the week and I'll give it a go next time if you want.
Ain't nothing but a hound dog. I can sing it.
I'll tell you one of my favourite ones like that is Devil in Disguise.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm the devil in disguise.
Or Blue Suede Shoes, yeah.
Yeah.
We have another guest, so before you sing, I want to invite our guest in, but maybe he's not ready yet. There he is. Well, geez, I've never had this famous person on my show ever because he's always so busy and he works on Friday night. So for the first time ever on my panel, please welcome Camp G-Man.
Hey.
Yay! Oh my goodness, Natasha. What's up, people? What are you doing on my stream?
Happy Friday, first day of summer.
Happy Friday.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. What are you guys doing? I'm so glad you're here.
Well, we used to always be in San
Cheers.
Francisco on Friday nights was like our San Francisco night, you know.
But I'm gonna go. I just want to say hi. Bye.
Happy belated birthday, my June friend.
Yes.
Yeah, you're
I know.
in San Francisco.
That's funny that you say that, Laurie, because you had all you guys had your birthdays just in succession. You, Metalhead Hippie, Natasha.
Lisa.
Who else?
Lisa Noel.
And Lisa Noel. And there's a couple other ones too, I think, you know.
Yeah, and we had Hugh was before me, but he was the end of May.
Yeah.
So many June babies, yeah. And God, I'm missing somebody. Didn't we just have
Nice.
somebody's birthday? Oh, today's Joe's birthday of Joe and Barry Glenn. And she's not feeling well. Joe, we hope you feel better. And then next week is Chris Lane's birthday. And I do have a Chris Lane song that I'm going to play in a little bit because and he doesn't know this. But he's on my panel and he's not here tonight. So I just have to spill the beans. Lisa.
Okay, so
yeah. All right, what's going on with you?
Same old stuff, you know. It is. We got Summer Fun Fest coming up, and yada yada yada. I wanted to ask you, without letting the cat out of the bag, did I miss the deadline, or am I still good?
No, do it.
I'm good,
but I'm getting the last part tomorrow.
Nice.
So do it quickly.
Perfect. I want to say hi to Tony Howie. Tony was up on my show.
I know he played on your show
a couple weeks ago, and he sounded fantastic.
He did.
Good job, Tony.
Thanks, Gary. Good to see you again.
Good.
Yeah, that's
anyway,
awesome.
It's good to see Hugh Caldwell, covered by CG. Good to see you guys.
You too, mate.
Have you been on other people's panels besides you go on Axe? But you usually just run the show. That's why I'm so honored that you're here.
Yeah, thank you. Tomorrow night, we are doing a field trip to Lisa Noel's channel.
Awesome.
The best of Kitty Chicken Bunny Girl.
Oh my God, she is so funny.
It's a really cool video.
She's so good.
It only took me maybe 3 days to make. But we wanted to do something just kind of special with the Kitty Chicken Bunny Girl because it's kind of on the back burner right now. So at 8:00 tomorrow night, we're all going to split from my channel. We're going to go over hers and we're going to watch her premiere. So
I love that. And if I can get mine done, I'm going to ask you to do that next week for me.
Well, you know what? Absolutely, 100%. Because that's another thing I wanted to tell everyone. We actually have 2 field trips tomorrow night.
Ooh.
At 9:00, we're going to go over to Rainfield Music.
Oh,
and
Steve.
he has a debut at 9:00 Pacific. So we're all going to go over there. And then, I want to put it out there that anyone, if you have a premiere, do it on a Saturday night. Throw me an email. Let me know. We'll come over, man. We'll bring maybe 15, 20 people over to help watch your premiere.
I love it. Yeah, I think everybody knows G-Man, right? But he does these shows on Saturday it's so good that you do that for people. He does, he starts the show and everybody's talking and then he'll leave and bring you over to a premiere, or you go to the premiere and then go back to his place. And then you have open mic and everybody jams, and that's where Tony was. And you can see Justine there a lot and playing Senior. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Gary, I believe you're doing a Blues Fest pretty soon. Is that right?
Summerfest first. When's Blues Fest?
Yeah, Summerfest and then Blues Fest. Folk and
After
Blues
that.
is going to headline Blues Fest in the fall.
Of course, yeah.
And I'm sure a lot of people are going to grab on this Blues Fest thing because
I would love to be a part of that.
yeah, you
So would
will
I.
get
Yeah.
ready because after Summer Fun Fest, when fall runs around, comes around, we're going to have Blues Fest, man. So
Cool.
Awesome.
It's
excited.
What? Yeah, you must be. It's so much work you put into that. When is Summerfest again? August something?
It's August 2nd.
August 2nd. So you got a little time. Yeah. But you got your. Are you still accepting people to come on there, or do you have?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Basically, what it is I really don't. I just let everyone know that, hey, I'm having this festival. Everyone's wanted. Everyone's included.
Yeah.
I've done so many of them that it's just too hard to send emails and.
You can't personally.
You know what I
invite
mean?
them.
If someone
Yeah.
wants to play it, they just email me and say, "Hey, I want to play it." If they've played one of my festivals before, then you don't need a sound check. But if you've never played one, of course, we're going to get together in a private workshop. I'm going to check out your audio. That's all. And
Make sure that
and
the sound
give
and
you some
lighting.
valuable information that you're going to need to perform at the festival. So, speaking of that, I'm going to have you come in for maybe about 4 or 5 acts. And I like to kind of put the acts, whoever's co-hosting, I kind of wanted to try experiment with, I was going to have you and Lisa Noel host at the same time.
Oh.
Like where
Are
I
you going to
drop
make us
out.
act? Is that what you mean by act?
I'll still run everything from behind.
Yeah.
Like move people around and bring in the sound effects and the music and the
Yes. Okay.
and then for a couple acts it'll just be you and Lisa Noel.
That's gonna be fun.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
So I know you're on West Coast, so I'm probably going to slot you at
I'm East.
at East Coast. Yeah.
Don't slot me too late.
You're usually good when it's 6 o'clock Pacific. It's 9 o'clock for your time. So
Yeah.
I might put you in like 7 o'clock Pacific. So you'll start like at about 10, go for an hour or
I
so,
think that's what
hour
I've
or
done in
two.
the past. So yeah, I am co-hosting that show. I volunteered. I'd love coming on your show. It's
Nice.
fun. Yeah.
Summer Fun Fest host because we're going to have Natasha. We're going to have Lisa Noel. We're going to have you. We're going to have Ellie Patches. We're going to have Justine.
Fun. Justine. Yay.
And anyone else that wants to be a co-host, I need some
More?
I need some sausage. I need some males, to come up. So
some sausage. It's usually always a sausage party on YouTube.
it's always a sausage fest. With me, it's the opposite, right? It's all women co-hosting with me.
Yeah. Yay. Yeah, but we bring all the boys to the backyard, so you want us there.
Right on. So
can you stick around with us for a second?
I gotta get going pretty soon. Do you you go for another 10 minutes and then Hub starts?
Oh no, I'm on for geez. No, I'm on
for another hour.
Yeah. We're gonna have Chris sing and then I'm gonna make something in a little bit. But yeah, you're welcome to pop in and out, hang as long as you want.
I'll hang out. I'll be back though, okay?
Yeah, whenever you want.
Right.
All right.
Right on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's great to have G May here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Chris, are you ready? You're gonna sing some Elvis for us. Remind us what the song is.
I'm going to sing Fame and Fortune. Is that okay?
Fame and Fortune. Of course it's okay. Yay, Pivot. We love it. Everybody mute up, please, so CQ can sing. Enjoy your Elvis.
Yeah, it's not one of his famous songs like Hugh said, but it's quite a nice song. I enjoy it. I like this song. Hope you enjoy it. Fame and fortune, how empty they can be. Oh, and I hold you in my arms, what a heaven to me.
who cares for fame and fortune? They're only passing things. Hover the touch of your lips on mine makes me feel like a king. Your kind of loving as a treasure I hold. It's so much greater than silver or gold. I know that I have nothing if you should go away, but to know that you love me brings fame and fortune my way. Oh, but to know that you love me brings fame and fortune my way.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Nice one, Chris.
Woo!
Hey.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Every week he does this for me now. If you believe us, I can be serenaded right here on the Friday
How
night
did it
hang.
sound, Hugh? How did it sound?
It sounded
Lovely.
awesome.
Sounded very good. Very good.
Beautiful. Do you ever sing If I Can Dream, Chris?
Yeah, I have sung that one, yeah.
I like that
It's
one.
quite a challenging one, that one. But
Yeah, I know it is.
yeah, it's quite a challenging one, but yeah,
That-
I'll look into that one.
His performance, what was it on the 6-8 special, was like incredible.
American Trilogy is another one.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Yes,
Hugh, you should
that's
sing an Elvis one.
Oh.
You could, yeah.
I'll tell you what I've always wanted to do, Hugh, is someone play the guitar at Christmas and sing Blue Christmas.
Oh, well, I can make a backing track, send it to you, and you just do the vocal on it then.
Yeah, Christmas time, yeah, because I like Blue Christmas. It's a good song. I like that one.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
Another collab in the bag.
There we go. Right? Do you write these down, Hugh? I have to keep the track of them on like a Word document. That's what I have. It's old school.
Good idea.
Yeah, that's how I do it. I had the charity albums. Look at the pinned comment again, please, if you want to support the Music for Life charity album. I think it's pinned. But I had those down on my spreadsheet, like future ones, and then I have different ideas that people have given me, and then ones I'm currently working. So it's all like in sections now. It's like, so there's lots. Thanks, Chris. If this time you can sing again. But do you have the album covers of that one? I love when you show the album covers.
I've got loads of Elvis covers to show in the next few months, and I've got loads.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Well,
I haven't hit the ones like the good ones at the moment, like In the Ghetto and all the real good ones. You know what I mean? I've been bringing out ones which people maybe not have heard of before. That's what I've been doing.
Well, that's certainly, like you said, like Hugh said. The
I like In the Ghetto. I sing that one really well, In the Ghetto.
Good.
It sounded beautiful. So we'll look for your song coming out on Monday, and then you always do one on Wednesdays too. Like, how often do you put them out?
I do the Elvis one on a Wednesday now, the album. Yeah. And what I used to do, I don't know if you've been on my channel, but I've covered about.
I've been to your channel.
I used to cover singles.
Yeah.
And I used to buy all the singles, which might get back into, and I've covered over 100, maybe more. Wow. All different artists. Goldsboro was one of my favorite ones. Honey. Have you heard of that one?
Not me. Anybody?
Yeah.
But Cliff Richard. I like doing Cliff Richard as well. I like the old country, like George Jones. I like all the old country people as well, Don Williams and stuff like that. I like to cover you know, the old stuff I prefer to do.
You're
And sometimes
my
do my own version. You know what I
when
mean?
I'm hungry.
But Donna Fargo, Funny Face is a lovely song as well, which I like. I don't know if you've heard of that one.
Mm-hmm.
Is it no? But is that the movie with Barbra Streisand? Was she Funny Face?
A funny girl.
Oh,
Funny girl, yeah.
Yeah,
Either
Funny
way.
Face by Donna Fargo is a lovely song.
Yeah.
Which I've covered. But I like to cover all the old country people.
I love it. I love it. Last
Funny
week you did
talking.
Roy Orbison for us, which we loved. I know Great Vanzini loved that. Yeah.
Does anyone remember the South Park Cartman version of In the Ghetto?
No.
He sings
I don't
that,
know all the South Park episodes, but
In the Ghetto.
oh really? In the ghetto. All right. Well, thanks, Chris. I'm going to get it back in track going, if you guys don't mind. I
Hey.
didn't get a lot this week. I don't know. People have been busy. I don't know, maybe it's summer.
What? Just one of them weeks, eh?
Yeah, I don't know. But Hugh gave me an idea to do. You gave me a couple to choose from, and I like this
You
80s.
picked the wrong one.
Did I? Yeah.
No.
Oh, because nobody sent in? Yeah. Well, there's a couple people that are like, oh, I don't shred. I don't think it's a shredding one, is it?
No, you could play anything to it, really.
Yeah. So, yeah, come on. Don't be scared. But you know who sent me one because he always does. Mr. Kubrick Lover sent me a track in. So we're going to play him first. And I didn't watch any of these. I didn't have time. Sometimes I watch them. Sometimes I don't have time. I just download them. All right. So here's Kubrick Lover with the back and track that I submitted. If you have any questions about what the back and track is about and you want to be on the show and played on air, let me know. Send me an
I
email.
wish I could have done one myself, but this week, as I said, I couldn't play this week, so.
You weren't. Yeah, I don't like that. That's like you're getting better, and then you have weeks where it's still not better. I want you to be healed.
Well, they told me it's going to be like that for best part maybe of the rest of the year anyway. I'll get the odd wee short period of time where everything's just a bit stiff.
Is that
boom, boom?
Is the meds they're giving you making you feel like shit still, or are they off that? He understood him. I have no idea. I'm just let it go. The other Scott's laughing. I'm like,
That was brilliant timing.
No, no, the meds are fine. It's just it's like the level of inflammation. It's through my shoulders, my arms, and my hands and wrists. It varies. So most of the time it's fine, but I'll get like a spike where it's just a bit too much for the meds that I'm on, basically.
Yeah.
But enough about me.
At least it does settle down though and go away.
Oh yeah, most of the time I'm feeling really great. You've seen me play guitar and really.
I've heard you and seen.
Oh,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Playing my acoustic all the time when I can, you know.
You know what I was going to do, Hugh? So Hugh and I do have a song coming out together, which he asked me to sing with him. I was going to ask you if you sent me the isolated vocals. Can I share that with just my Patreon friends?
Of course.
The music out. All right.
Of course.
So if you're a Patreon member, I'm going to put this out. It's just an isolated track of me and Hugh. And I was like, I'll give a nice little teaser on my Patreon.
Ah, why not?
And a nice way to plug us and my Patreon.
Exactly.
Cool. You got my Patreon link? Come on. All right. Let's get to Blue Gubrius and his, I'm sorry, not Blue Gubrius, Kubrick Lover in his 80s. Blue Gubrius is next. Say that. Blue Gubrius and Kubrick Lover. Yeah. All right. Here's Kubrick. a great video where he gets his video footage, and just a little twist that he puts on his things. That one was with the howling wolf.
Yeah.
Coob, you're great. I appreciate it. He's such a I don't know. He's such a participator, right? You see him in all the chats, and he does all this stuff. So thanks, Coob. That's
He's
what it's all
everywhere,
about.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just going to remove Gary until he comes back, just from the room, but not. G-May, come back. Yes, thank you, Deep Burrito, so much for the super chat. I was on a different tab. You say, yeah, I was tabbing. Yeah, if anybody's ever been in StreamYard, you have to like go over here to get the music and go over here to get the sound effects. It's not very friendly when you're trying to host because you're just bouncing around, but cool. I'm going to play Blue Gubrius now that I mentioned him next, and then I'm going to do my little snack for you, which is getting kind of melty over here. You guys want to see my snack? So Blue, it's so funny. He's like, he can't be here. That's not the funny part, but Blue, you know, we love you. We appreciate you. He had an amazing song as well on the Music for Life album. You guys should check that out. He's just so humble. He wouldn't tell you how great it is, but it is great. And he sends in, but Friday's family night for him. And I totally get that, my gosh, be with family before you be on YouTube. If you can, if you have family. So if you're lucky enough to have family and a family that you like, certainly spend that time with them.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't have to be here for me to play you. That's not what it's about. But Blue is always so cool sending me stuff and little notes. And he said, you know, I hope your hangers enjoy this. And now I think I got a new term for my family in the chat, the hangers. Hangers. For the Friday night hang. So he said it in a Boston accent too, which I love. Yeah. So you guys ready? You hangers ready for Blue? All right, here's Blue. Right? Oh, you can see it. Whoa, he was shredding hard. Yeah, that was 80s. 80s hard. He's like, I'm not old enough to.
Spanked that one big time.
The 80s. What's that?
He spanked that one big time.
He told it. That was awesome.
Mr. Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hey.
Welcome.
Hi, Chris. Laurie and gentlemen.
How
art thou?
Very well, sir.
I'm good. I finally poured enough whiskey into the ladies so they went to bed.
That's right. They've been yapping. I was like, why isn't Chris here yet? Well, did you get them drunk so they would pass out and just leave you alone?
Yeah, no, we were watching TV and just hanging out. It's been a week. So
nice. Yeah, I know. Well,
so hi everybody.
Here. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Chris, USA.
Cousin Max.
Hello, Chris, UK.
You know what? I finally have somebody from the USA on with me, so thank you, Chris.
Yeah, boy, it's invaded by foreigners.
Totally.
What's up with that?
Yeah, so Chris, I don't know if you heard me summoning you, but
no.
I was letting everybody know that it's your birthday next week, and I have a song of yours I want to play.
Yeah, it's actually, it's in 4 days. So yeah.
It is in 4 days. Yeah, last night I was on Chris's show for a little bit, which was fun. Me, you, and Jade hanging out for a bit, talking about
the album. Man, what an amazing group of artists. I can't believe the song quality of everybody. It was absolutely off the charts.
Beautiful, I know. Look who's back.
Hey, it's G. I know this guy.
Yeah, he was just on a little while ago. First time.
Yeah, I was
I
kind of
didn't mean
known
cut
to
you
hang
off.
out with this guy on Saturdays. What's up, G?
What's your name again?
Fred.
Yeah, no, that Charity album is off the hook, man.
Crazy,
Totally.
right? Man, I can't believe how good all those tracks are. And
Yeah,
hadn't
and then
heard
the
all of them.
mastering the mastering that went down afterwards too, you know.
Ivan Idea just killed on that. I mean, I thought our track sounded pretty good, and he put that little sauce on it. It's just that much better.
Yeah,
I love
absolutely.
that song. Chris, I haven't listened to that song probably since we finished it.
Yeah.
And so to hear it again today, I was like, oh, I love that song. So Chris and I and Coldacre wrote a song together as well. Thank you again for asking me on that beautiful song.
Oh, absolutely. Well, it was one of those things where, I had a vision in my head but it was a little incomplete. And I went, this really needs the right piano. And so I asked Laurie, and, she's not done a lot of original stuff, but, she's a great musician. And I said, I know you've got the right stuff for this song. You like the song, check it out. And she came back with amazing stuff. And then Coldacre, got involved, and Coldacre is a great guitarist and has a great feel. And it put the song where it needed to be.
Wow, that's really cool, Chris. That's one of your songs, right? And then you had Laurie and Coldacre come back you up. Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, it was fun. But thank you, Chris, for those compliments. You're a great songwriter, obviously, and a great singer, and a great bass player, and a great guitar player. Jeez.
Yep.
And a host.
I make a pretty good hamburger. I don't know about the rest.
Well, you do smoke some good meat.
I do smoke some mean meat.
So I found out last night, I think I said your birthday was the 23rd. It's actually the 24th, but I'm still not too early to say happy birthday.
No,
and
thank
to
you.
play a song of yours.
Okay.
And I say of yours, it's actually a song of ours. I think. Because I'm in it, and I think Mr. Hugh Caldwell's in it.
Nice.
Yeah. I have such a bad memory. Do you guys remember when we did Easy?
Oh, yeah. Well, I remember it well because it was one of those things where you're like, oh, you want to play bass on the song? And I said, yeah, absolutely. And then we had someone who was going to sing it, and then they kind of didn't for various reasons. Like, do you want to do the lead vocals too? Like, okay. Sure, why not?
And I think that's the first time I said, you kind of got to dress serious. No, you said to me, I'm not going to wear a sleeveless shirt this time.
That's right. I said, I'm going to throw everybody a curve.
And his hair in a ponytail. I was like, whoa.
I didn't turn on the fan. No sleeveless shirt. Yeah.
No,
I was about 30 pounds heavier as well.
Probably.
Yeah.
I was probably 20 pounds heavier then, but I wore my glasses too, just because Chris did. So this is us doing it. And it's not the Lionel Richie version. It's the
Faith No More.
Faith No More. Thank you.
Yeah. In honesty, it's kind of a mashup between the two.
Yeah.
I kind of sang it like the original, even though instrumentally it is more like the Faith No More.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So here's our version of Easy. Happy birthday early, Chris. You're the best.
Happy birthday, Chris.
And we'll talk about you next week too. We got to make you gush because we love celebrating people's birthdays.
Oh,
yes.
All right, here we go.
But that's my fucking song. That's my fucking song. You understand what I'm saying? I like that song.
Hey, Laurie, KK, and you. Let's just see how this goes, shall we? I know it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can.
I love that one.
Yeah, actually, that one was a hell of a lot of fun. And
It
Frank,
was
frankly, I love playing the bass on that one. That was a cool bass song, and then I got the bonus of doing the vocals too.
You were awesome. Yeah, that was fun. And Q, the playing. Oh, so good.
Yeah, you nailed that solo.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow, Q killed it. I mean,
yeah, that's fun. Thanks. Welcome, everybody. I am going to have a quiz tonight. I don't know if anybody saw that. 11:11. Not my time, but thank you for posting that, Prince Prodigal. It was 1:11 my time, and I should have played me and Leanie.
Yeah.
I didn't, but yeah, I like that. We've done so many fun ones, Chris, and we have a fun one coming up.
we sure do. Although, I was trying to get my car fixed today, so I got 0 done on the video, other than exchanging stuff with you.
Yeah, well, tomorrow.
See, Chris, I will have some video for you by Sunday.
Oh, awesome.
Wow, everybody's doing videos. Yeah. So, Chris, you didn't hear this at the beginning, but I'm going to do a quiz just like the replay does, and I'm going to keep it to the rules. But this is going to be easy right now, but I want the chat to, this is actually going to be probably something you can look up. So it's going to be the quickest person who types the answer. And it's going to be the first, right? This is what we all fight over. Who's got the good Wi-Fi? And it's going to be the first one that I see in StreamYard. So if you see something different in YouTube, sorry, folks.
Yeah.
Yes, the rules. But whoever gets the answer to this question first, I'll play a song of your choice. Hopefully, if I have time, yes. You can tell us what song you want, and hopefully, Cold, you can go grab the link, and we'll play it here live on air.
Nice.
So this is what the replay does, and I told them I was going to steal their thing.
Yeah, we're still their idea. Why not?
Well, because I told Francis, I'm like, first you said artist and the name of the song, and then you just gave it to somebody who gave the name. I'm like, this is a kerfuffle.
Yeah, those guys' rules are a suggestion at best.
And I know you're watching, Cheech. I know you're watching. So, all right. So here's the question. You guys ready? There are 3 Music for Life albums out at this moment. 3. Yeah. Oh, and this isn't for the panel, so don't say anything. How many songs in total are on the Music for Life albums? And you may think you know this, but some were added during the show. So you might have to go to the link that I posted, buy this, send them some money. Ooh. All right, first one that I see. Coldy says 65. I gotta look up my answer. What is the answer to that?
I know what the answer was when the day started, but
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so I did count 65 right before this show, and I think that's when they added a few more in.
They added Jason
Nate,
Lemansky,
if you're
which made
lurking-
it 65.
Okay. So Coob, you were close. You were close. Not
Yep.
visible. Can you believe that? It's like 24 on the first album. There's 22, I think, on one. Couple
Yeah,
of
no, guys, this is bigger than a triple album.
Yeah. Look at
So
even
when you
Hans.
buy the album, please be generous because all the money, not some of the money, not most of the money, all the money goes to the kids.
Yep.
Nice.
Absolutely. And then Gary actually set up the PayPal account for Canada because this is a Canadian album. So your money will go there directly without having to do the exchange and fees and all that. So yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
And for the Americans out there, remember it's Canadian money, so it's worthless. So be a little more generous. I'm just calling it like it is. If you think you're going to give them 30
Right.
bucks, that's nice, but in fact, it's only going to cost you 26 bucks. So, go ahead and give them
This is
33
free
in
albums,
Canadian.
amazing
And
music. Yeah. So it's worth every penny, obviously, but especially for the cause itself, not just for the awesome music.
yeah.
All right, I got to speed things along because Gary Hubbs will be here in 15 minutes. I'm going to do my little keto snack. Do you guys want a snack? G-Man, you've probably never seen this. I make a snack on air sometimes. And tonight's one of those times.
Snacks.
He's like, what does she do? It's not a Scooby snack.
Snacks and tracks.
Okay, so I'm going to back up a little just so you can see my tray. Tonight, what we're going to do, folks, if you want a snack that gives you a big protein boost and doesn't have any sugar, and it's something you can just grab real quickly out of the fridge and go, you want to make yourself a peanut butter protein fat bomb. Fat bomb. So what is in a peanut butter protein fat bomb? Tony, I was done last time. The first time I made food, Mitch Heyman was on here doing fart noises the whole time, and all I could hear was Tony Howie cracking up. I'm gonna back up a little. Can you see my tray? Oh, now you can. I guess I gotta back up more.
Yeah, a little bit more.
My arm's gonna come out. See, I don't practice this shit. I'm telling you. I just brought the ingredients up.
No, you're okay on the mic. There you go. Now we can see the tray.
Okay. So, oh my God, everything's so melty. So last week I had a real mixer in here, and you guys had to mute me because it was so loud. So this is a peanut butter fat bomb, and I'm gonna make it here, but I'll tell you what to do after. So first, you get a cup of 1 cup of all natural peanut butter, and I would recommend getting crunchy for this. I don't like crunchy peanut butter, but for this snack, you would do it. So all natural peanut butter is just peanuts, no sugar. Oh, look at that. Can we have a little moist peanut butter music, please? Hugh, do you want to play something?
Real peanut butter. I love it.
1 cup of peanut butter. We got a third cup of coconut oil, which is really good. And it actually helps your metabolism and burns quicker. You like this, Jade? Why do you like this part? So this is coconut oil. Oh, God. This is so yummy. And then, well, I'll tell you after. Third cup of coconut oil. Everything goes on the bureau. 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder. This has kick-ass protein in it and like 0 to 1 gram of carbs. And then I use, for the sweetener, I use monk fruit sugar, which is really good. It doesn't raise your blood levels, your insulin levels. It's fake sugar. And cinnamon to taste. If you need this recipe in the macros, let me know. So I'm going to stir that in this makeshift pan. Oh, yeah. Can you hear it?
Nice.
Stir it up, baby.
I don't want to get it all over the place, so.
I love fake sugar.
Carbs. There's no carbs. I will tell you the macros in this afterwards. Macros, by the way, is just a breakdown of fat versus protein versus carbs, but I have to look it up. So this makes a batch. This should make a batch if you just want one of these snacks at night, which I'm going to have in a little bit. This batch alone would make 15. It's very smooth, Gary. It's very smooth. I can still see the chat. right, so that's all stirred up. Looks a little bit like baby diarrhea,
Nice.
but it's delicious.
Yeah.
You have such a way with words.
Yeah,
Right,
sell
isn't that
that
lovely?
product.
Eloquent.
Are you hungry yet? Okay, and then the last thing.
It looks like baby food.
What's that?
It looks like baby food.
It looks like baby food too. And I like to put in. You don't have to put these in, but there's very low carbs in this too, and no sugar. It's semi-sweet chocolate Lily's sugar-free chocolate chips. I motivate you, Shelly. That's what I want to do. Ways to eat healthy snacks. You won't even miss the sugar. Believe me, everybody knows I was like a sugar junkie. So this calls for a tablespoon. I didn't bring a measuring thing, but
Yeah, we sent her to GA, Glucose Anonymous.
I did. Yeah. Honestly, I found so many ways to make snacks that taste really sweet that I don't need it. You know, and I've been to 3 parties this year where I was able to stay away from the cake. Like I went to someone's graduation party, I went to a baby shower, and I didn't even want the cake. I brought one of my own snacks with me, and I was fine. All right, so what you do with this is you're supposed to put these into balls. I'm not going to do it in here. Like roll them into balls.
Balls.
Or yeah, balls. Did she say
There you
balls?
go, Rhett. Balls.
Yeah, there we go. Where is Rhett? Rhett's not feeling well. We miss you, Rhett. This is so you got to put this in the freezer for about an hour to freeze up, and then you can store it in the fridge. I'm going to cut this one into 3 rows and then 5 rows, so that makes 15 snacks, and each one I think only has like 100 and something calories. I can look it up, but I forgot to bring the finished product because this is the magic of TV. So you guys play something while I go down into the freezer and get the finished product?
Here's the one I made earlier.
You what? Yeah. Hi, Brad, the guitologist. This
Funny.
is sorry. This is a sugar-free peanut butter protein fat bomb, which would be frozen and cut up into 15 different sections. But I'm going to go get a ball out of my freezer and show you what it looks like. All hard. All right, you guys take over. Just run down, come back. Don't get nervous.
All right.
I know you can do it. You can handle the show without me for 1 second, right?
We absolutely can.
Thank you, Chris. I know you're
Let's
a
go
pro.
wild.
Yeah.
You're all pros. Look at Gary
All
Ditch.
right. We got you, Laurie. All right. Now, Boys Gone Wild. Woo!
Hey.
Running the show. Balls. All right.
Balls.
Balls.
Oh, my
More balls.
goodness. How you boys doing tonight?
Pretty good.
Good to see you, Chris.
No, it's great to see all you gentlemen. Some of my favorite people here. You, my man. Yeah, you and I have worked out a song, and I think I'm gonna do one more little mix. There's a couple little tweaks I want to do to it, but I think
Yeah.
we're there. And
There's
so,
Mr.
yeah,
Telecaster
just-
behind me.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Tony, if you're queued up, brother, why don't you play us a song?
Maybe. Let's see.
There's no maybe about it. Play or don't play.
Is that real loud?
Yeah,
A little crispy.
but reverby as well.
No, I don't. No, I'm not a tweaker, cousin Mark. I tweak my mixes until I finally say enough. Quit screwing with it.
How was that? So quick.
Oh, that was pretty good. I mean, you were back so quick. We were trying to get Tony to set up and play, and you beat us to it.
I'll
so.
show you my ball. I would love him to play. And then
Your what?
coming on this evening. I'll show him my balls.
I've been wanting to see Laurie's balls for quite some time.
Listen, it was hot enough today that I lost my balls. Got my balls off. All right, this does not look like a ball. It looks like a
Tony's away again.
Yeah, that's a nugget.
but you know, it's coconut and peanut butter. You try to roll it up, it gets very greasy. So I did my best. So this is what it is, and it's delicious.
Nom, nom, nom,
Okay, yeah,
nom.
nice chewing sounds, hippie.
These balls are moist. All right,
Nothing better than moist balls in your mouth, eh, Laurie?
Delish, yeah. on a Friday night. Anyhow, if you
it's
want the
party
full
night.
recipe, let me know. If you're curious about the macros, let me know.
Yeah,
I'm not here to
very
push
good.
anything on anybody.
Yeah,
It's just
sounds good, Laurie. Sounds good. That was
Thank you.
cool.
Yeah, no, it looks like a good recipe.
it tastes like boom, boom. It tastes like peanut butter pie.
Yeah,
It
tastes
has
like peanut butter pie. Boom.
It's got that sugar and the texture and chocolate chips. Oh,
Good
We
stuff.
lost Tony.
Yeah, no, Tony.
Tony, you're supposed to play
Tony
for us.
went away. Well,
Come on,
yeah,
sake.
screw. All right. Well, I
He
guess
was
I'll play.
laughing
Then.
too much.
If we need a song, I'll play. I can do it. I've seen me do
Thanks,
it.
Brad.
All right.
You okay?
Sure. Why not?
Do it.
I walk through pouring rain, endured unending pain. I would give up everything if I could feel the sun. If I could feel the sun. And I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. It's a knowledge that keeps me searching, searching till this journey's at its end. Hurt and sorrow everywhere, they just say that life ain't fair. No one even seems to care that I can't feel the sun. No, I can't feel the sun. But I've got promises to keep, mountains high and valleys deep. I wonder, is this price too steep for me to feel the sun? So I can feel the sun. And I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. And there must be something better when this journey comes to the end. I finally know where I am going. Can't stay in the places that I've been. Enemies over the horizon. This is where my journey's at its end. I know my journey's done. I've run the race and race is run. I took my head and haste heaven, and I will see the sun. Yes, I will see the sun. Oh, I will see the sun. Yes, I will see the sun.
Yeah. Voice as strong as ever. It's those roids.
Awesome, Chris.
Roids
it.
are rocking,
Nice
and
one.
that
Nice
is
one, Chris.
Love that
our
song.
song. And Laurie and Coldaker played on that for the charity album that was just released today.
Love it.
Very cool.
Heard that track a couple hours ago. So
Thank you for playing that one. Yeah, guys, go check out the finished track. Hopefully, it doesn't disappoint, but I don't think it will. Thank you, Chris.
no, thanks.
Awesome, Chris.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Laurie, thanks so much for having me on your show tonight. I got to get going.
All right. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah. We will talk to you. I'll talk to you tomorrow or something.
You got it.
Be well, G. I'll see you tomorrow, bro.
Take care, everyone.
Have a good show
Bye-bye.
tomorrow night. Thanks, Jimmy.
I
All right,
was
thank you.
laughing so hard at that when you were getting your balls out.
What happened while I left? Hi, Hub. Speaking of balls.
Not much, actually. Hey, Gary.
What did I just walk into?
I unplugged myself.
People
Gary.
enjoy my balls. Come closer to your mic. I know, Tony.
How's this?
We'll get you in 1 second. Sorry. There we go.
Bit better?
You got closer to the camera, not to the mic.
Is this better?
No. Hello. Speaking of balls, do we have shorts on tonight or not?
Yeah, fuck around. Hold on, I'll do my little jig. Is that better? A bit more juice there.
Ooh, here we go. Why are we set up
Almost a
so
little quick.
different tonight?
Well, there's a bro who's parked there, and I'm kind of playing a game of chicken, thinking like, are you really gonna hang out another 30 minutes or so? Yeah,
He's still gonna come up. He's still very low, very low.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let me check
struggling to
this out
hear
here.
you at all.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not good.
No.
By the way, this is Gary Hubbs, and we're going to his show right from here. We're gonna dump on him. We're all gonna go over it, and that's where the real party starts with the heavy metal.
That's right. It's a party.
Yes,
Go ahead.
we're gonna thrash.
Oh,
More
yes.
better. There you
Better?
go.
Much
Okay.
better. Much
Yeah.
better.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Hi, room mother. So you're playing cat and dog with a fucking somebody else who's in the
Yeah, a
parking lot?
little bit. I guess I should have got here sooner then, shouldn't I? You know, like it's what can you really say,
Seriously?
right?
Well, you need to stencil on the lot. This is my effing space, clowns.
It's not Derek, is it? Yeah.
No, I haven't got his
Scooter
name
bro.
yet. Yeah, no, this is a new character. Yeah, this is season 2. It's we got new characters on the show. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh man.
Yeah. But
Well-
yeah, we're down here live at the lot. Things are good.
A show's a show. You're still gonna kick ass.
Show's a show. Thank you.
Do you have rooms to do pucks?
Well, we're gonna do pucks somewhere, somehow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I might
Diagonally.
well, you know, oh. Do you hear that?
No. Is he starting his
Yeah.
car?
Hold on a sec. You're going to see live happening now. Hi, my name's Gary, and I'm here live down in the parking lot. And, yeah.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta make them think that like they don't want to be there.
Well,
like,
that's kind of
embarrass
the
them.
thing, you know. Like if if bro's already been here for like 40 minutes or something,
Love you,
and he's kinda
Justine.
like,
Feel better.
oh, what's she saying?
She's
Okay.
beat. She's going to bed.
Okay, good night, Justine.
Good night, lovely. We'll see you tomorrow.
We'll be thinking of you at the show, Justine, as we always do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what were you
for
saying?
sure. I don't know. What was I saying?
Something about bro leaving? Or are you gonna embarrass him so he does leave?
Oh well, I mean, like if he was like, well, you know, I'll probably stay here another 10 minutes, and then you know, well, what's this guy? Fuck it, I'll just go now. Fuck it, you know.
Yeah.
Close enough. Let's get out of here. So.
Cool.
Yeah, maybe is which way he's gonna roll. He's gonna roll. You won't see him, unless
He's
he
coming on your
reverses-
right, and we
Unless he
can't see him.
reverses, yeah, unless he reverses through the shot, which would be a strange way to leave, right?
Go down there and interview him.
Well, you know, I don't know.
Ask him if he saw the murder.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
What?
Were you a witness to the murder? And then
Oh yeah, Laurie, you scared me for a second. I
No,
was like,
no. Not a real one.
what are you doing?
You Canadians are way too nice. I'd be telling the guy to F off, get out of my way. I'm like filming.
Oh come on! No, that's not the
Well-
ethos of the show. This is guerrilla style. This is like
I
leave nothing but take nothing but a photograph, leave nothing but a footprint kind of thing, right? So
He doesn't.
Well, and some melted ice.
Yeah, we're gonna guess.
melted
Sorry,
ice,
sorry,
yes.
sorry.
And thanks to the power of evaporation, you know, Mother Nature has got my back. So, yeah.
Cool. Well,
Oh.
I guess I take that back. I probably wouldn't do that either. But and you're in the parking lot, and you don't know if these guys are crazy.
Yeah.
Bye, motherfucker. Toodaloo.
Hey, look at that, eh? Oh, there it
Later.
goes. See ya. I hope you
Yay.
hit the like and subscribe, bro.
Hey, now we're normal.
I was gonna say, look at the difference in his attitude. He's like before he's
He
whispering.
forgot to buy his Bowen beer.
balls
Get
are
my
hanging to the
balls lower to the ground here.
Yeah. Man,
Oh,
I can hear him clanking from here.
I saw on Instagram that Bowen Island has a new drink. It's Bowen Island Genuine Draft, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a taste test next week, volume 89, because it's
Nice.
this is so fresh. I don't even know if it's in my store yet. It's so new.
Wow.
But,
and we're getting you that sponsorship. We're all going to write in your behalf.
Got a blue can. We'll try out the blue can, see what it's like. And, yeah.
Well, cheers, babe. Cheers
Hey.
to your Bowen Lager.
Thank you very much. Before I go, we've mentioned the charity album a few times, right? Music for Life, and I'm pretty excited that the band Ninth Gate got together and put a track out, and I'm excited tonight to play that fucking song live on the show. So
live.
Yes, I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to play it at 11:11.
All right.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. So.
Man, you put pressure on yourself.
Well, at least I'm fucking squared up now. You
You are
know?
squared up. But what if like another bro comes by, or
But that's the thing
bro
is now
security comes by?
I've got the claim now. You know what I mean? Like, bro had the existing. I inherited.
Tough guy.
I inherited seniority at the lot right now.
That's right. He gave it up.
He gave it up. Yeah, it's mine
If
now.
somebody else comes by.
Oh.
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
Yes, you tell him. You tell him.
What I was just saying is the guy drove by. I was like, "Not yours. No. Keep going.
Mine.
Wrong again, Maud.
Mine,
All right.
bitches."
You got little guys, right? They love finding Nemo. Mine.
Oh yeah,
mine.
for sure.
Mine.
I got Mini Bro asking me every Saturday morning, "How'd you do on Ice Pucks, Dad?" You know, so
there you go.
Yeah.
Well,
can't
you got to do better than last week. I'm sorry.
Yeah, last week was a little
7?
rough.
Was that 7?
7.
Yeah, you got 7.
Yeah.
You were a little off your feed.
It was so bad I forgot to fucking read out that that is a 0.58% shooting percentage, which is pretty terrible. Yeah.
You're better than that, bro.
Thank you, Chris.
Simplify your game. Play within the system. You know.
Chris is behind you, rubbing your shoulders. You got this. You got this.
Well,
Yeah,
you know,
these
just got to
hockey
take it
bros.
one shift at a time, and
That's right.
You know, regroup and not try to do everything ourselves.
You
and,
know, I got nothing to respect the other guys. They're a great team, hockey team, but we think we have the right stuff.
They're a great team over there. Exactly. We can't. Let's not give them credit, right? Our opponent is.
Can't take them lightly. We got to work hard every shift.
They want to win too, man.
Yep, and we got to pay attention to the details.
That fucking sink.
Well, we
doesn't
don't
like
have
getting
much
scored
time
on.
left here in my show, by the way. If you want us to get to yours by 2, we got to get Tony on. We got to say hi to James, but we love all this hockey talk, though.
Oh man, I'm fucking fired up. I might not even. Pull
Yeah, I
out my
love it
guitar.
too.
Fire! Come on.
Yeah, don't even play. Just play. Just do hockey.
Yeah.
You don't need
Stick
to
handling.
get me nothing.
You're not
What's that?
sticking. You're trying to slap the mouth right off of me, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna slap that peanut butter protein ball
Right.
right out of your fucking hand. You know?
Come on, you're gonna give Tony a heart attack over here.
Sure played a mean pinball.
Leave Laurie's balls alone.
Please leave my balls. Everybody enjoyed my balls today. I'm gonna have to make squares next week instead.
I actually unplugged my computer.
Oh,
I was laughing so hard I kicked it with my foot.
that's what happened.
Yeah, and the whole the power strip went off and everything.
Today's been such a mishap. Gary, I don't know if you saw, but I shut down StreamYard when I was supposed to go live, thinking I was shutting down my YouTube tab, and I just that was awesome. And now Tony shut down his
I was
computer.
there. Crazy.
Yeah, you were
Right.
there. You're right. All right, we'll see you, B. We'll see you soon. We're all gonna get dumped. Peanut butter ball dumps all
Ooh.
over you.
Oh man, the smoothest peanut butter dumps. Man, you got like a little bit of vegetable oil in the recipe. What do you got going on? You got some food lube going on? Yeah.
It's coconut oil. It's very digestive.
Coconut oil. I love it. Slide on by. We'll see you guys. See you guys in about 20 minutes.
Bye.
Yes, got it.
Yeah. Oh, what's happened to the show? We still have to do we have to
Hello,
do
James.
our bad karaoke.
Yeah.
Hello, James.
James Myers, Jammin' James. Good to
Hi,
see you, brother.
James.
Hello, everyone. Hugh,
Hi,
good to
James.
see
Hello, man.
you, Tony, Laurie, Chris.
Hello. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you guys.
I'm still chewing my balls. You still shutting up at home? We know this.
Oh, yes.
On this. Sorry.
Just setting up, playing with my balls.
Nice. We are. Balls are getting all over my fingers. All right, that's enough of this.
Keep your feet still, Chris.
So, James, I hope your mom was watching because that was another delicious keto-friendly snack that I made. Hi, Mom. Mom Myers.
Mama Myers. Huh?
Mama Myers. Yeah.
Check out a Laurie's of balls, huh?
Wait. I did make keto meatballs once. Really good. With sauce, but I can't cook up here, obviously. So I got to bring something that's just, I can stir.
My question would be, how can meatballs not be keto?
Well, you can't put the breadcrumbs in them and then they're fine.
Okay.
That's the only thing I didn't put it. Yeah, so Italian breadcrumbs I usually put in mine, or real bread. I usually stack my balls with that. But for keto balls, you can't. Yeah.
You're killing me. You know this, right?
I know. Okay, what do we get for time? Did Tony, did you want to play, or did you say you unplugged so you can't play?
No, we'll do it another time, I think.
No problem.
But I can't even compose myself, for God's sake. I'm crying here.
Sorry. Okay, how about Coldacre? Coldacre, you won the quiz. Did you want to send me a link to something? If not, I'll move on to our bad karaoke segment before we go. James, you came just in time for the bad karaoke. I'm going to make this a segment every week. I'll plan it in a second, but Coldy, if you're still here, you won the contest, which I will do again next week, so be prepared. It might be a quiz on something that happened or was said on the show the week before. Keeps you coming back because everybody wants to win. I don't care what the prize is; they just want to win.
Guess balls. You got a good chance.
You could say balls, yeah. How many times was balls said? Watch the replay and count.
Yeah, what's the over and under on balls?
Yeah.
50? 70?
We'll put Rhett to shame.
Yeah.
All right, well, let me see. I don't see Coldy yet, but we'll put Rhett to shame. He missed the best episode for him. You did
The balls episode.
That's right.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you'll have to put that when you post it up.
These are the
In
team.
memory of Rhett, the balls episode.
I'm sorry, I haven't seen. Is that you, Barry? Is that really you? We haven't seen you in like 4 years. We've been trying to track you down.
Wow.
Like, I think I'm remembering your name right. It just came to me. Good thing I'm not drinking. Imagine if I was drinking. Barry! It is Barry. Where the hell you been?
Dude.
Barry and Leanie
you guys
doing a
remember
great video. What one was that? Remember years ago?
It was Leanie's first collab ever that I invited her on, that Barry invited me on, and it was ooh, baby, do you know what I'm worth?
Yeah.
Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Life got interesting. Well, I know you were teaching. He was doing live shows for a while. You've guest hosted with me before in the past. Great to see you. You're making it right at the end here, but it's awesome to see you back. And hi,
Come on back next week.
Yes, come back. Oh, you saw the keto dessert? Yay.
Nice.
I've only been doing it for a couple of months, Vicky, so I'm like learning new stuff. I get a batch of cookies downstairs. I don't eat sweets all day. Like, that's not my whole keto diet, but I like to have one at night and maybe one in the afternoon.
That is most definitely my mother.
Yeah. It's good. Yeah, whatever. To each their own. You do whatever you want. I miss you too. You come back now. You here? All right. Well, Coley didn't give me a song. He won the quiz, but we're going to do our karaoke. Let me see if I missed anything else here. Talked about the albums that are pinned to the chat. We're going to Gary's. We played Jack the Rabbit. Check him out. He's awesome. We did Chris's birthday song. All right. It's time for bad karaoke. What do you guys say? You guys ready for bad karaoke?
Bad karaoke.
Sure.
I actually made a thumbnail.
Just in time.
Yeah. Oh, and I forgot I make stuff and then I forget it. This is the intro to my eating.
Zombie apocalypse.
It's wicked. That's Wicked 2020.
Yeah,
that's an old one. But does it mosh? Like, do you like the snack or not?
Hey, Coldy's back real quick. You won the quiz, so choose a song, throw the link in, and Laurie will play it.
But I have to download it to play it.
Well, you still got 15 minutes.
Okay. Where's my intro to the bad karaoke? Here it is. So last week we did for Flag Day. Wasn't that last week already?
Yeah, last week.
And we
flag,
all
flag.
sang "You're a Grand Old Flag" together, which you know you cannot do yet, even with the technology, on a panel of live members because we're all singing it slightly different. So instead of karaoke, this is, what did I call it?
Kinda yoki.
Kinda yoki instead of karaoke.
And
Okay,
that
so
was pretty impressive because I have been drinking, but did you notice the pronunciation was perfect?
kinda yoki,
Kinda
yeah.
yoki.
I made the whole stupid thing in my Wondershare program and I already forgot.
Kind of was.
But keep talking because again, when I crashed my computer, just like Tony did, it disappeared from my green room. So let me grab it again. We got 15 minutes. This is good. This is a 1.5 minute song again. It's a quickie. And it's for summer solstice, so it's a summery song. What's the big American thing you do in the summer, people?
I don't know.
What's one of the biggest American things you do in the summer?
Drink beer,
Okay,
shoot
out.
off fireworks,
Drink.
Barbecue.
fireworks,
Okay. Anybody else? What else do you do in the summer in the U.S.?
go camping.
Could be anything. Oh, I hate camping. You
Put
go to
on
a
Band de
baseball
Soleil.
game, don't
What?
you? You go
Is
to a
that still
baseball.
is that still a sport?
Well, not for me, but I had to come up with something for tonight.
Oh boy.
Anybody know the song?
I do actually. I used to be a
Yeah.
Cubs fan.
Nope.
You guys know how to do karaoke? Watch the bouncing ball and sing as it goes by the words. So there might be a part in this where it slows down. Don't sing the word till it highlights. And I'm sure this is going to be gorgeous. You guys ready? I want everybody in the chat to sing along as well. This is called Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Get it? Ball, peanut butter balls. It's all tying together now. I put some work into this.
Clearly.
Thanks,
I
Tony.
really
I got
thought
one
about balls here.
fucking human laugh from human laugh? What do you call that? Thanks for humoring me, Tony. All right, here we go.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I ever come back, 'cause it's root for the whole team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
I think this is the second verse.
Me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I ever come back, 'cause it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Does it? Let's change key. How we doing? How we doing? Wait till it turns red. I can't hear myself sing with you guys.
Balls are bouncing.
Headphones, Laurie.
Yeah. I can still hear you through my headphones. You guys are all off.
No, I'm sorry, I was perfect.
Yes,
Yeah,
you are.
perfect. pitch.
According to my internet.
Surely it's over, Colby says. No, there's another verse, fucker.
Yeah,
getting it
yeah,
all.
surely.
Taking it
Poor
all.
Colby.
Here we go.
So painful, I apologize. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I ever get back, 'cause it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
God.
Oh, that's going to be painful.
For who? It was painful. Look, we
It was
lost
fun for
Everybody-
us, but yeah.
Everybody's going to think we're all hammered.
Thank you, mother. Thank you, Vicky. I thought it was good.
Awesome.
Do a Scottish one next week, Laurie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Donald wears your trousers.
I thought
Donald,
everybody
where's your
knows.
trousers? Let's do that one. I love that song.
Well, thanks for putting up with our kinda okie. We'll do another one next week, depending on what theme we have. All right. So, did Colby post a song that he wants played?
I was busy karaokeing.
I
have
know
no
we were
idea.
karaokeing.
I'd like Jade, like musical stool softener. Yeah.
Kind of like the peanut butter balls I made. Take me out to the ball game. All right. Well, that would be the conclusion to our show then. You guys have been awesome. We're going to hear Tony play next week if we can. James, we're going to get more out of you when you get your setup done, at least to the backing track, not live, obviously. Cool.
Not live. Yeah, not live. No.
Oh, but
I had to think
maybe-
about that for a minute. Like, what do you mean
Yeah,
live?
and I don't think you've ever played live, yeah.
That would be actually pretty cool to.
But he does the drums. He needs the backing track. Yeah.
Hey, I might be able to because now I got the webcam and I can just kind of reverse it around and.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How about
And
that,
you can
folks?
play- yeah, you
Live
can play your
drums.
music. I would love that. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you all for
Interesting.
hanging with us again.
Thank you, Laurie.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you to the
It was big
hangers.
fun.
And I want to thank especially Timber Traveler, Deep Burrito, and Not Visible for the super chats.
Thanks, guys.
Really appreciate that. Yeah, that helps out. Again, pay attention to or look at the pin chat if you don't know where Music for Life album is. And of course, Coldy wants to send me something now. And I don't even know how to grab a link when I'm in StreamYard because it's not highlighted. But yeah, you guys are awesome. And there's Blue Gubrius, the hangers. We used your word. Hey, Blue, we're going to see you over at Gary's. We do have time. I can grab that real quick. I just I can't do it from StreamYard because it doesn't link it. You guys talk while I do this.
Okay. I've actually got the link, and I can present it, Laurie, I believe.
Oh, for God's sakes. Yeah, let's do it.
Man,
I helped you out last week. You can help me
you
out now.
damn Skippy, you did.
Oh, Kiddos is here.
All right.
Oh, mon ami.
Oh, cool.
Kiddos,
Oh, nice.
mwah, mwah, mwah. We have a song, too.
Oh, great.
It's so good
yeah.
to see you.
Seeing if this is going to work.
I played with them too. Drums.
All right. You know what? I got it. We ready
you're
for
the
this?
Yes. What did he choose?
This is from Cold Acre, and it's Rhett James because it's the Balls episode.
Oh.
Sugar Shack original song.
Oh,
Mixie
cool.
Oh, yeah.
And Cold Acre. Here we go, boys and girls.
Thank you, kiddos.
Well, baby, dear Lord, you light my fire. Well, you turn me on and you turn up the heat. Turn me loose and make the boys turn their head. Well, you're my baby, my sugar shack mama. Oh, yes, you are, girl. Come on, Dixie. She moves like a snake and slithers along. She's my lover, my fever, my taste of sin. Her lips are begging for one more spin. She's my smoking, my smoking, my smoking sugar shack mama. Oh yeah, she is now. It's your turn, Coldy. Come on.
sugar shack mama. She's my sugar shack mama, and it's what I like. Oh yeah. My sugar shack mama, she's my sugar shack mama, she's my sugar shack mama, she's my sugar shack mama, and that's what I like. Oh yeah, it is now. Now listen up. Well, my baby's got the front porch light on bright, door is open and the music is right. Awesome Stevie Ray and some Hager and Jones. My baby is a firecracker, dynamite. My sugar shack mama. Yes, she is now. Come on, help me out. She's my sugar shack mama. 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 And that's what I like. Yeah, it is now. One more time, here we go. She's my sugar shack mama. 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 And that's what I like. Oh, come on, Colin, play me some blues, son. I wish you had a sugar shack. Meow.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Great one this
Yeah.
Sunday. I thought it was going to be the goof one that he did that was only like 10 minutes long. I can't remember the name of it, but that was awesome.
Yeah, his voice sounded great on there.
Amazing playing, Coldy. And congratulations, Coldy, for winning the very first contest that I've ever had here. Yay! And you too can win next week if you paid attention tonight. How many times we said balls? No, I'm kidding. Sugar is good. Sugar Shack. All right, we're gonna get out of here because I want to end this before 2 hours. Got to try to keep it under 2 hours to get my shorts the next day. Not my shorts, but my shorts, which StreamYard automatically creates. But if you came in late, thank you, Kiros. I love seeing you here, Kiros. And everybody else who joined, please hit the like on your way out. And Sean Chandler has a premiere tomorrow night. I'm going to be out during your premiere, but I'm going to share it out. Sean and Patrick Chandler, you guys are awesome. So yeah, pay attention to everything that happens on Fridays, everything that happens on Saturdays. There's always someplace fun to be. So thanks, Coob and Mountain Man and everybody. You are the best. Stick around. We're going to dump over to Gary's and have a party with some heavy metal music. And then we're going to go from Gary's right to Leela's, who's in the chat. Leela's with the Midnight Chill. So always something to do around here. Thank you, Great Banzini. Oh, God, Dog Pa. All right. Everybody have a great night. Have a great weekend. Thank you guys again.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you, Laurie.
Y'all be well.
You.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.